Welcome to Oilfield Talk. My name is Trey Faught, and I'm host of Oilfield Talk Podcast. We want to speak with workers from all other aspects of the oil and gas industry and allow them the outlet to tell some crazy, amazing stories you just wouldn't believe are true. Not just the wildcats, the drillers, the roughnecks, the roustabouts, but the land-based, offshore drilling operations, service companies, vendors, third-party personnel, production, transportation, all aspects of the industry that provide expertise throughout the oil field industry. But each of these have many, many hilarious stories to share about their time in the oil patch. I have no doubt that we will be able to share entertaining stories or tell tall tales that anyone who works in the industry will appreciate and get a hearty laugh while listening. But this is also going to be a family podcast. We'll be able to invite our families at home to listen. Although they won't believe half the stories we share, they may have a couple of dozen questions. Maybe it will give them and everyone a greater appreciation of the jobs we have in the oil field and why we enjoy our oil field family for half a year. So please take an hour or so out of your day, give a listen to the Oilfield Talk podcast. Hope you enjoy the stories as much as I enjoy bringing them to you. Last week, while in Lafayette, Louisiana, I attended the Permian Basin Hiring Events Job Fair, located in Lafayette, Louisiana at the Hilton Garden Inn. As I've done at other hiring events, I walked around speaking to the people, trying to get stories, information, feedback. And when I arrived, the lines were literally around the building. There were hundreds and hundreds of people standing in line outside the hotel. You might have even seen my Facebook post talking about how it's huge, great turnout, and there was. It was the most people I'd ever seen at a hiring event. As I was walking through the crowd, people were giving feedback, and some people were not very happy. Some of the people I interviewed were giving some negative comments. I wanted to say I have nothing to do with this program, never met Permian Basin hiring event personnel. I just happened to be there doing my thing outside. I never made it inside the building. A lot of people did not make it inside the building. The event was scheduled from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and the lines were huge at 9 a.m. and really didn't slack off until after 1. Overall, they did a great job of getting people to the facility. There must have been some issues with the amount of space inside the building, probably fireman's codes or something like that, preventing that many people to get into that small of a space. I look forward to attending some more of their events. For anybody interested in following, I'll put their information in the comments of this episode. They're another company that's supporting oil and gas, trying to get people hired. Hopefully you'll find something. Hope you enjoy this short bonus episode. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from Oilfield Talk. Thanks, Erwin.
Well, y'all done?
I got my first walk up, and I'm handing the mic off.
Got a job?
If you ain't got no experience, you wasting your time. You wasting your time. They asking for people with experience. You gotta be an hour away from the workplace. Hey, man, it ain't worth staying in line. Yeah, man, long 3-hour drive this morning just to get told you have to live within an hour of Lafayette, New Liberia. Say no experience needed. Most jobs you need experience.
False advertisement.
False advertisement at its best. You ain't worried, young man?
I'm all right today.
What do y'all do in the oil field? Have you ever been in the oil field? So you want to get in?
We do a false advertisement.
I haven't talked to them. I'm not part of them.
Yeah,
I'm just here doing my podcast thing.
Experience needed. We would have stayed home.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, keep looking. Keep putting those applications in.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. All right, we're recording.
All right, let's go.
My name's Trey.
How you doing, Mr. Trey?
I'm doing well. I'm with Oilfield Talk Podcast. You might have seen my trailer across the street there.
Oh, yes, sir.
Look, your friend here's fixing to...
Hey, what's going on? My name is Fedizio, and I'm with Mr. Trey.
Yes.
Hey, I got a lot of friends named Trey. Mr. Trey, what are you going to bring to us today? What you're going to talk about and convey to us today?
No, sir, I'm not bringing anything. You're bringing it to me. And I'm going to record it, put it on my
All right,
podcast.
let's talk about it. Listen,
Tell me, you been in the oil field before?
Yes, sir. I've been in the oil field. My name is Fadizio Kimber. I've worked in the oil field. My first time working in the oil field, I was 2012. It was fun, man. I got out of high school, had fun. I was a roustabout. Went to West Texas, Odessa, Midland, New Mexico.
I was out there just last week.
Oh, you was? It was snowing in New Mexico?
No.
Okay, but oil field is
Oil field talk.
Oil field talk.
You're not hiring nobody.
We're not hiring.
People sign up people, wasting the people's time.
But anyways, man, this is a good talk show, man. And right now I'm here trying to get a job today.
So what do you want a job doing?
Being a roustabout, being like an oil field janitor. If anybody know about a roustabout, it's about being a janitor. Pipe roll, you hook up the flame. So anything, I do anything right now, man, because I'm hungry, man.
Well,
Listen to the air.
I understand.
Yes, sir.
What about you? You in the oil field?
I need to be.
Come on in. What's your name?
Mecca Eternal.
Do you mind if I put this on my podcast?
Yes, sir. You put it on the.
Thank you very much.
And my nickname is Tang. Y'all, you can also follow me on my YouTube channel, Young Tang, Young space TANG. I got good oil field content on there too.
There you go. Hey, spread the word. If I'm all about you have spread my word, I spread yours, brother. Thank you much.
Gotcha.
Have you been in the oil field before?
Yes, sir.
All right, what'd you do?
I rigging.
A rigger?
Spraying rigging.
Good.
All type of stuff, man.
You like it?
I love it.
It's something that gets in your blood, doesn't it?
I'm trying to find another job, better opportunities, and help expand the business.
Good deal. Good luck to you, okay?
All right.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys, thanks for waving me over. My name's Trey with Oilfield Talk. I got a podcast. Talk to people who've been in the oil field, want to get in the oil field. I've been coming to these events, just catching up with people. What's your name, sir?
My name Ricky.
Ricky. Nice to meet you, Ricky. And you're there?
I'm Toussaint.
Cruson?
Toussaint.
Duson. Y'all want to be on the podcast?
Trying to get a job.
I can't help with a job. That's on the inside. I'm out here on the outside.
If you can help me get inside, we'll do it, but we'll get inside.
Well, it has nothing to do with me. I don't have anything to do with them. I'm just catching people's stories, telling me funny stories, or just interviewed a guy 50 years in the oil field. That's what I was doing across the street there. Then I figured I'd come over here and see if anybody wants to tell me a story.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, buddy. This is probably going to be the final recording for the event here in Lafayette. Everybody's closing down and walking out. I got two gentlemen sitting here with me around the table. We just been talking, and they finally agreed I wore them down. Tell me a story. So, welcome to Oilfield Talk.
I'm Robert.
Hello, Robert. He's brought his son up here to look for a job. Your name, sir?
Craig.
And Craig is looking for a job. What are you looking for, Craig?
Anything to make money and benefit my future, my family, my kids, my wife.
Amen. And have you been in the oil field before?
Oh, yeah. Been in oil for about 25 years.
And what have you done?
Maritime Petroleum Surveyor.
Good deal. You got any stories?
Story I can think about is one time walking down the gangway with a box of samples. Port Arthur and took a tumble from the front all the way down to the bottom. Didn't break no bottles, but I landed upside down from the bottom. Third step from the top.
Oh, gosh. The stairs are so dangerous. Yeah, when you're carrying something, you just can't catch yourself right. Just had to roll with it, I guess.
If it wasn't for me holding the box the way I was like a football, I probably would have got really hurt. So the box kind of saved me.
That's a good one. I hadn't heard something like that saved you, but I can see it in my mind's eye, when you're going down and you
cradled it like a football and Humpty Dumpty from the top.
And roll down that's it.
Yep.
All right. Hope you enjoy this short bonus episode. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from Oilfield Talk. Nomad Mobile Productions is a broadcasting and media production company that produces podcasts and provides a mobile podcast studio complete with audio and video recording equipment. We also offer post-production processing, editing, marketing, and publication for podcasts. Our mobile production studio will come to you. Visit our webpage, nomadmobileproductions.com, or our Facebook,